Pro se memes. Oh. Apparently Grace wants to sue me for defamation for some old YouTube video. Man, I don't know if I might just fucking roll it pro se at this point. Fuck it, why not? I feel like I've learned so many court memes. I just have to find out what my maximum exposure is. Like, assuming I lost a case like that in the worst way possible. Like, my guess is like a few $1,000s. That's my guess. She hasn't actually sued you yet. I don't know. Supposedly she filed a lawsuit today. I have no idea. I'm getting apparently sued by Grace Thorp. Did you see that?
Do you think that's real?
Probably, I imagine.
Why would you imagine that's real in the slightest?
Because she said she was filing a lawsuit against me. And she is doing it pro se, so it's like $300, isn't it, to file it or whatever?
I'm sorry. Don't you have to be served to do a lawsuit?
I imagine what does it cost, like $100 to serve somebody?
Have you been served?
Not yet, but I imagine they'll show up eventually.
What is she suing you for?
For defamation.
What did you say that was untrue?
Something about her dad fucking her or something? I don't know.
But I watched a video where...
I know. It's retarded. It's retarded.
Okay.
So I'm curious. I have to start reading now. Like, what happens if I don't respond?
Don't do that.
Thanks, Dan.
I mean, don't do that.
Thanks. I'm aware.
Okay.
That's why I started reading about it. But I don't know if there's like what default judgment looks like or any of that. I don't know how any of that works.
Obviously, this seems really like this is like the OP move to become relevant to your haters.
So it is actually happening in a way, I suppose. Grace Thorp plans on suing Destiny, the streamer. She actually did file something. Grace M. Thorp versus Stephen K. Bunnell II for defamation and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Grace does not have a lawyer. She's not going to have a lawyer. In fact, she even says right here, she's going to do this pro se. Grace Thorp says, "Thank you. I am filing pro se, representing myself, so I won't have to pay a lawyer. But it is more scary this way. Ha ha ha."
Today, I was on Discord and I saw that Grace was posting that Destiny posted her message to him saying that she wants to sue him and that she's going to represent herself. I swear to God, this is literally what she said. Here we go. All right, ready for this, people? Hi, Destiny. First off, Stephen Bunnell. Hi, Destiny. You are hereby formally demanded to issue a full and fair public retraction from the above statements concerning me, Grace Thorp, in the same forms in which they were made. For the June 17th, 2023 X post. Yes, that's it, folks. It all comes back to that tweet from Destiny. Don't you see it, people? So Steven said, how long before one of your videos blows up a little too much in some context? Child Protective Services to recover the children you're abusing with the daughter you've raped and brainwashed. And then there's a video here.
These might be the craziest people. I think they are. I think somehow we're still up in the ante. These might be the craziest people we've ever anything before.
What are my complaints today? Well, I spent a lot of energy today, threw a lot of money at a little blue-haired devil named Stephen Bunnell. That's right, Destiny. The streamer. And I'll tell you what, this guy in his chat really lacks social skills. Usually when I'm on a chat, I get at least banned or friend. These people, they just put emojis in. They barely notice you're there. I tried everything I could to get on panel, but and I had a really good point. Man, did I have a good point. What was my point? But Grace, this is going to be more of like a fun night of interaction. Am I right?
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah.
Well, Grace, what the hell? You've got a laptop there. I can't really see that. Can I?
Well, you can see this better.
Yeah. All right. Destiny.
Here. Hang on, I'll be right back.
What's the deal with Destiny? And that's not like a comedy club night thing. Like, what's up with Destiny? What I'm saying is, what is the deal here? He's got a chick with him, good-looking Arab woman named Farha.
Oh God.
Isn't this guy married? I mean, what? He's going on bike rides with her and having picnics. Does this make any sense to you?
This clip of him and Erudite.
What's your problem? Why are you coming on here scolding everybody?
Chill out, Ben. Chill
If you,
out.
I'll say again, if you don't
It
want to
wasn't
be
mine.
here, you're welcome to leave. You don't have to be.
Yeah, you're welcome to leave too.
This,
Chill out, Ben.
Alex.
I demand my rights.
the whole
I
point.
invited Kyla. Just take it easy. Go ahead.
I'm just kidding with you, Kyla or Kayla, whatever your name is.
Every second of the day you're gonna eat. What is wrong with you and not offer anybody food? 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 3
I never
p.m.
go up
and you
there,
don't give
John.
anybody food except yourself. And then at midnight, and then at 3 a.m., and then at 6 a.m., and then at 8 a.m.
John, I never go up
Baby.
there. See, you're a victim of Grace. You're a victim of your two brothers who are
Yeah,
your
but it's
roommates.
it all
You're a
comes down
victim
to
of your
you. It all
mother.
comes down to you.
Who
because
aren't you a victim of?
guy ever. You suck. I think
I'm
you
a
have
great
failed.
guy. I hope you die of starvation, and I hope you are thrown out of that apartment.
What did I do? That
You
was
have 5 cats in that apartment. You now have 5 cats up
Yes,
there.
then you know why I have 5 cats? Because you invited every piece of your family to come over, and my cat escaped because everybody leaves the f***ing door open. I didn't get my cat pregnant. You did.
It's from the 80s, just ahead.
Yes. We're very excited about our debate tomorrow with you, Stephen.
an
We came up through the hard streets of YouTube getting hammered. People are really not used to seeing a father who has a nice relationship with his daughter, and so immediately, because of pornography and envy and things like this, they immediately go, "Oh, there's something funny going on between those two." And you know, they weren't wrong in a sense that we have an unusual relationship, having gone through this trauma together, but the things people say are just unbelievable.
Okay, just curious, no judgment. Are you in some type of incestuous? What's like a nice way of saying incestuous relationship? Romantic. Are you in a romantic relationship with your dad? Question mark. I'm so confused right now.
Wait, then do the hot emoji after.
No, shut up.
Do it. You're a pussy. Do it right now. You do it, and I owe you one because that'll be fucking hilarious. Come on, do it.
Just. Okay, she said I'm not bruh. What's up, Grace? What is your question? Sorry.
My question is, what are you doing on Twitter?
What do you mean?
I'm saying I saw your tweet, like, what are you doing saying you have an illegal drug?
What? People
You crazy?
literally post videos of them smoking weed. What do you mean? Nobody cares. What are you talking about?
Well,
do you think that?
okay,
do you
but
think
it's been largely
Florida? Do you think
decriminalized.
DeSantis is gonna
LSD
fucking send agents into my house to try to find fucking LSD?
I think Destiny is going to be in jail by the end of the night. I think that I will be the new king of Twitter. Destiny is saying, I am going to take LSD today. Correct? So he's saying, I'm going to engage in this drug, LSD, and he's assuming that that's now socially acceptable. However, legally and morally, I don't think that's true. What state does Destiny live in? Does anyone know? He lives in the state of Florida, and who's the governor of Florida? DeSantis. LSD is a felony. It's also against Twitter. The beauty of it is a super simple tweet. Like, I don't see why he wouldn't send the police there. And why not also tweet Elon Musk and go, is this what your platform is for? And Joe Biden or the Department of Justice. All this to prop up Stephen Bonnell II's, like, ego? You know, I don't see how this isn't the end of Destiny. But I think it should be Grace that does it.
But you realize what everybody's going to say is...
Now that's a Thorpocalypse. We're going to hit a home run. A home run.
How about this one? This seems like a good one.
No, Grace! Grace!
Stop engaging with the Thorps? Yeah, I have stopped engaging with them. Grace was on a couple days ago. Yeah, that's when I stopped engaging with them. Is when they said they were going to turn me into the fucking FBI. You talked to them after, though, no? No, I didn't realize until I talked to Grace. I started to understand what was happening. That the reason why she was probably coming on to talk about this is because her dad probably talked to her about it. And then, yeah. But I'm not gonna have people like that are pretending to call the police on me or actually calling the police on me. Like, I'm not gonna associate with anybody like that ever in any way, shape, or form, like including Grace. Do you think they actually did such shit? 100%. I put a decent chunk of money that Ben's dick has been inside Grace at least once, probably before she was 18. Yeah, absolutely. That family is, that Ben guy is beyond fucking abusive, and it's that everything about that family is incredibly fucking sad and fucked up. Hopefully they don't rape the rest of the kids too. But like, yeah, that family is absolutely insanely fucked. Like, it is incredibly sad. I think listening to the wife talk is like also like ultra super solidified everything for me. Like, it's actually fucking insane. Are you still gonna talk to the brother? There's nothing I can do. Everybody's, well, at least like the 3 or 4 of them are adults. It's not like I could just say like, oh, it's fucked. But there's nothing to be gained from having the conversations. Ben might be one of the most manipulative dudes I've ever seen. I think he's fairly manipulative, but the problem is just that he's surrounded by like a lot of weak people, I think. The mom is probably like a pretty weak personality. And then children are, I mean, easy as fuck to manipulate, right? It's not hard to manipulate a kid. Yeah, I mean, the only really way to play is to just not engage, unfortunately. Like, there are some people who, so here is like, so let me give a little nuance to this, something I've learned as a public figure, okay? There's a saying called, no press is bad press. Or, there's no such thing as bad press, sorry. Jesus, sorry, okay. I'm worried something's gonna come in. There's no such thing as bad press, is like a common saying that people utter. There's no such thing as bad press is only true if you're a nobody, if nobody knows who you are, because that's how you like get on the map, right? No press is bad press. However, once you're already an established figure, there is a such thing as bad press. Bad press can be incredibly damaging to your reputation, to your fan base, to sponsors, etc., etc. So there is bad press. So when you're dealing with a figure that's too small and unhinged, the thing is for them, there is no such thing as bad press. They will act unhinged, and they will do whatever the fuck they can to draw attention to themselves. But for you, you're essentially like fighting with a nobody who can never suffer reputational harm because they don't have a reputation, or it's already like the worst type of reputation they can have. So the only winning move is to not play. As frustrating as it is, like you just have to, yeah. If there's like a big thing every now and then, like I might address, but like that's also why for a long time I didn't say anything about the Leafy stuff, and I only made like that one statement. Like for some people, for people that have no value, like their reputation is worthless. If you have a reputation that's worth something, you can't afford to engage with that person.
All right, cool. Let's go to Destiny next.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about at the last of this. I hope that Grace stops fucking her dad. Don't you have to go see fucking Grace again because you're still obsessed with that girl?
I'm never seeing that woman again. I've canceled her. I've canceled her. Trust. We're not even doing it.
Is that the one who fucks her dad?
Well, no, that's the one who gets fucked by her dad. It's a little different. Ben Thorp, aka Abel. I defended Carter months ago on a debate with Destiny. Beat him so bad he defamed me publicly. There must be other things for you to do with your time. Don't you have a daughter to go rape or abuse or some bullshit? What are you doing in my chat?
Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. That is right. I did tell Grace one other thing to do that was important. I said, hey, look, Grace. I go, Ben cannot be on camera, and it might be a good idea to keep Ben off of your personal channel and streams for like a month. I got a business to run here. I got a show to run here, all right? When you came on the show, I have Destiny hitting me up. I got all these different people hitting me up saying you can't allow Grace to be on here because if Grace gets money, she's gonna give it to Ben, or he's gonna take over Grace's camera and all this other stuff. So I tried to find the happy medium.
People don't think the internet is part of society. And I really do think that's not true. And I have a right to my reputation, and I will pursue, legal remedies. I don't like to strike on YouTube because I feel like, that keeps the creativity from happening. But if people are going to lie about things about your family, I think you do have a right to say, like, you can't do that or you will face consequences.
Sure.